welcome back to the channel. My name's Rico Tensai, and I like to speak my mind. Today, guys, we're on day 22. Usually this is the part where people either stop or they keep going. Right now, do I feel like stopping? No, of course not. I don't feel like stopping. The more I do this, the more I'm like, I want to prove a point to myself and also just to the world that what if it is possible to become a YouTuber after this challenge? It could happen because it's like, I already know what's gonna happen if you don't, or if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You can't just put so much pressure into making that first video being the best one. Like, it's not gonna be the best one. I'm sorry to say that. Like, it might look like it to other people that, you know, maybe they blew up after like one video, but you don't know. What if they deleted their past one to make it look like this is the very first one ever? It's like, you don't know that. You don't know. Of course, people on the other side, we are editing ourselves to make it look like our lives are great or the video is the best. It's like, you don't see the process. If people added the process of how things are, you know, people wouldn't watch it. I'm not surprised if no one's gonna watch any of my videos of this whole, you know, 75 hard challenge, because it's like, they just want to watch the last day of when I finally make it and see whether or not this actually works. They want to know if I failed or if I succeeded. That's it. No one's gonna care about this middle part, because why? Why does anyone, like, why should I? It's just another guy recording, wanting to be a YouTuber. He's probably just gonna fail, and then you just click off. It's like simple. I hope I make myself proud just by finishing. The main goal, of course, is becoming a YouTuber after this. Do I believe that? Honestly, yeah, I do. Because I'm tired of feeling like I'm never gonna make it because I always stop, or I always doubt myself, or I always think it's impossible. It's like, what if this is possible? Because the thing is, the question that always gets to my head is always just like, oh, well, what if it doesn't work out? What's your plan B? It's like, well, what's the point of thinking about plan B if plan A is the more exciting one? Because I already know what plan B is. Plan B, get another job. That's really it. What's the new? There's nothing new about that. Like, if I constantly only think about what plan B is gonna be and how I'm going to fail, it's not really, like, it's already known. It's already known of what's gonna happen. Do you know what's gonna happen after I become a YouTuber? Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do after. I mean, I do have a plan of like how to spend my money and how to save it and what I'm gonna invest in and stuff. Like that type of stuff. But like after, I don't know how I'm gonna feel like when I become a YouTuber. I don't know if I'll feel like this. Do I feel the same? Do I feel like, am I gonna have like some kind of like ego? I doubt I will never have an ego. I'm saying that now in this video. When I do become a YouTuber, I promise to not be like super bougie. The only bougie thing that I will ever do is hire a driver. That's it. Everything else I could do by my own. But I just hate driving. I mean, I don't mind the drive, but like, if I had a choice to have a driver or to drive myself, I kind of just want a driver. That's the only thing. Everything else, I would never get a big old house. If it's just by myself and I have like 5 or 7 rooms, it's like, for what, man? I don't need 5 or 7 rooms. Minimum 3. Maybe 3? 2 is enough. 2 is enough for me. I'm okay with 2. 3 is like, I don't know. There is no point of always thinking about plan B all the time if you already kind of know what plan B is. It's like, you already know. You know what plan B is. What's the point of talking about it? What's the point of planning that out? Because it's too easy to plan out. Plan A is more of a mystery. There's more curiosity of like, I really don't know what's going to happen in plan A. I don't know. Like, what if I do stop? I don't know. I'll figure out why. I'll always try to find a way to figure out how to make up for my lost day. If ever I mess up a day, fingers crossed, I will never miss a day, but I will never miss a day of upload. I'm saying that right now. Plan B is too easy to solve. That's all I can say. Work on plan A. Don't work on plan B, because plan B, you know the answer to it. Again, I appreciate anyone who watches. Doesn't matter if it's 2 views, doesn't matter if it's 10 views. I appreciate it. And I'm still going, it's going up. I gained it's been 22 days. I gained like 10, so, but now look, I understand, it's not enough to convince anyone to do this challenge. It's not like, it's not an overnight process. I want to be one of those people who says, yes, the way I became a YouTuber was because of this challenge. I want to be able to say that, so wish me luck on that. And like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new topic.